Well, there's no place like home. That's true with a lot of things, including tailgating.
It's called home gating, and it's the preferred way to go for a lot of fans. Getting ready only requires one stop. Everything you're about to see is from Sam's Club.
Yeah, that's where Will Mertig and John Price are from. Good morning, gentlemen.
Guys.
Hey, good morning.
Holy cow.
Holy cow.
I mean, we're pre-tailgating for the tailgates tomorrow. This is a huge spread.
Wait till you see it home, because before the
This
break
isn't
you
even
just
the wide
saw this
shot.
stuff. They've got so much more here.
Okay, let's start with the food since we're here, since it's right in front of us. How do you feed a big crowd? It looks like you guys brought a lot of stuff in today.
Well, the first place to start, Sam's Club, of course. So we host a lot of parties at our house, and of course, to have the winning secret, you've got to start with a great spread. And ease, convenience is the way to do it, right?
That's it. Well, because I want to watch the game, I want to hang out with everybody.
You don't want to spend all day in the kitchen?
I don't. So let's keep it simple, and we've got all these warming dishes and things going.
You got some dips and all
So
kinds of
everything
good
that
stuff.
we've got down here in the end, this is all just heat and serve. So we've got different dips down there. We've got a cheese dip, spinach artichoke dip. We've got a chili.
At Sam's Club, this stuff comes in like
prepackaged in
tubs,
our
and you
deli.
just basically put it in whatever device you have. Okay, so
I'm going to go down the list.
we got cheese, we've got
There's
chips
the
out.
cheese.
So this is all stuff that you're just basically putting it out and forgetting about it.
Yep.
Some of this other stuff, is it also just open and serve?
Everything that is
Heat and
on this
serve.
table right here is
What are you
heat
doing?
and
Man,
serve.
it's good stuff.
So when you're
stop.
thinking
You know what?
tailgating, you don't want to spend your time in the kitchen.
Right? In the
Absolutely,
whole
try
thing.
it.
That's awesome.
You don't want to spend your time in the kitchen. You want to make sure that you're spending time with your guests, or if you're out
Yeah.
at the party, you want to be out there.
Okay, so we have here.
Brisket.
Brisket,
Already
smoked
sliced?
already sliced,
Already sliced.
That's
pre-cooked.
brisket.
Just heat it and serve.
I love this idea because a lot of people, you don't want like a big dessert. You just want something like more like a finger food idea with dessert.
Right.
And you've got these that are beautifully ready to go.
Well, and if you're a guest at the party, you don't want to show up empty-handed,
Take
right?
that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's keep going here, guys. I'm
Did
overwhelmed.
you, whoa, you just skipped right over the wings.
I just don't even
we got
like my
bone
eyes.
in, and we got boneless.
Yep, and we've got barbecue, or the honey barbecue in Buffalo. Both of them come boneless or bone-in, depending on
This
your.
is the boneless
Yeah.
right there. But the bone-in, I don't know how you guys did this, but you got the nice char marks on these, here.
Trade secret.
Look at the nice
Wait,
char marks.
so when we buy them, it says,
SamsClub.com will give you the recipes.
Yes, yep.
for real, you've got recipes online?
Recipes on
Absolutely.
SamsClub.com.
That's
yep.
awesome. And guys, you know, you're going to make a mess, and when you're eating wings, check this out. You know how many people are going to want Nebraska paper. Do you have those at Sam's?
Yes,
do.
everything you see here we sell at Sam's Club.
Love that, including racks of ribs.
Racks of rib pre-cooked
Okay,
again,
Mike,
so
you're
just
going
heat
to
and
need some
serve.
of those towels when you
Okay.
heat and serve up your ribs. Do I need a recipe for those?
Those are just heat and serve.
See the theme here, guys? It's about easy, so
Yep.
you're enjoying your
easy.
Saturday. We've got so much more here to cover. Ooh, I love. We've
I
got
took a peek.
Le Creuset.
Baked beans.
Baked beans right in there.
You bet.
Baked
Beans.
beans and
We've
that guy.
got, this is a buffalo chicken dip.
Yeah.
We've got chicken meatballs, and then of course, can't go to a party without Little Smokies,
And
right?
we love in our family, we love shrimp.
Yes.
And you've got beautiful
These are the
shrimp
jumbo shrimp.
trays.
These are the big guys.
Jumbo shrimp, pre-cooked, comes with
Yeah.
the sauce pack there, so all you got to do is thaw it out. We just
That's
put some,
awesome.
these are called Flavor Burst tomatoes. They are fantastic. We just use those for filler and garnishment there.
You know, and one of the things about that I'll just kind of like pick these up a little bit so you can see the size of those, because a lot of times, you know, those trays, the shrimp are about the size of a quarter, but not with you at Sam's
Right.
Club. I love that.
And then of course, you
Okay.
can't go to a Husker football game without Fairbury
My-
dogs, right?
Fairberries.
You carry Fairbury dogs at Sam's Club.
Yes, we do.
We do.
Proudly,
Isn't that awesome?
Proudly sell Fairbury
Well,
dogs.
and that's something else. We talk about Pear's Gourmet Coffee here on the show a lot. I know you have their single serve cups. To bring these local companies into the mix at Sam's Club, it's just awesome.
Very much about the
Totally
community.
awesome.
Don't skip right over this, because you got a nice tip to keep drinks cold.
Yes, so these here are Members Mark tumblers, 2-pack for under $20.
Members Mark?
Members
Yeah,
Mark.
Okay.
these stay
Now
cold
here's
for a
the
long
best
time,
part.
right?
They'll keep your drink cold for 3 days.
3 days.
Yes.
You've
I've
always
heard
got
great
one
things
friend
about
who
these.
needs
Listen.
to nurse it, right?
Listen, if
Right.
I'm still drinking 3 days later, somebody needs to come pick me up. I need a ride, y'all.
30 ounces, 2-pack, $19.98 on that.
Really? That's an awesome gift idea.
Isn't
yeah.
it?
Do we want to
Yes.
mosey? You want to mosey the
Yep,
tailgate
Yeah.
area?
let's come on
Absolutely.
through here.
Because we're talking
So-
about keeping drinks cold. What else do
So
we have,
we
fellas?
talked about heat and serve. So for the traditionalists who like to cook, we've got every setup that you need at the club and on samsclub.com. This here is a tailgating setup. All this folds flat, can fit in the trunk of your car.
This you have at Sam's.
Yes, ma'am.
A small guy.
Yep, just little propane tanks at Sam's
awesome.
as well. All of this, like I said, will just fold up, fit in the trunk of your car. Cleanup's a breeze.
The pop-up tent.
9x9 Husker pop-up tent. Nice backdrop, and then of course the chairs. You always need seating. No one wants to stand for 3 hours. And the great
No.
tip You can use chairs like this in your house as well. And the one right behind you guys with the fold-out
Oh,
tray.
yeah.
Plenty of space.
Oh,
Plenty
guy
of
for the
space for your
kids.
drink
that's
and your
rocking.
food.
And then we have some drinks. We're talking about keeping drinks cold with those tumblers, but then we also have these, John.
Portable coolers.
Yeah, these are pretty cool. So they just pop up. They've got like a metal ring in them,
Yep.
so they collapse down.
Claps flat.
Yep.
Again, all this stuff you can fold up real flat and get into a trunk of a car if you need
Wow.
to. When space is at a premium, which
Yeah.
tailgating it absolutely is.
And they're lined with that thermal lining so that the ice stays. I mean, those stay nice and cold. That's
Yeah.
functional.
Wait a
that's
minute.
easy.
Look at this guy right
yeah.
back here.
Yeah.
Look at this. A smoker? Is this a master
for the
built smoker?
true tailgater.
Here, John,
let's try to-
Sorry,
I'm
we
going to
show
turn
the
you
fun.
around
You
so
have
we
some
can
of
see
this
your
guy.
Nebraska gear, bud.
This is a tailgating smoker.
For the true tailgater, we've got the smoker. This one here is electric. Now this one you're going to want to use at your home unless you've got access to electricity. Bluetooth temperature on
Take
that.
your
so you can-
generator.
What do you mean? Hold on.
Yeah.
What do you mean Bluetooth?
Bluetooth. So sit on your couch, watch the game, watch the pregame. You can check the temperature of your meat from the comfort of your cozy
So there's
chair.
an app
Holy
on
cow.
your phone.
You bet.
You
Get
out.
download
You
bet.
and you can read the temperature.
You bet. We've also got the propane version in the club as well.
Let's talk more about technology and gear. What
Yes.
else do you have at Sam's Club that you feel like when fans come to shop for food,
You-
they're going to see this other stuff
Yeah,
and be
yeah, you-
all on board?
The television.
The television,
right, John? So-
absolutely.
Okay, John.
You got some
Got the-
TVs?
The curved TV
You
over
got
there.
some
We do have a few
TVs.
TVs there.
You got some TVs?
You can't host the ultimate party without the right television. So up front here, we've got the 65-inch Samsung curved television,
Yeah.
the Series 8 quantum dot display. So this television is top of the
Beautiful.
line, beautiful,
So
gorgeous
when
display.
we see that first touchdown,
Yes, you'll see it in
gonna
all
look
of its glory.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yep.
And people are really starting to like those curved televisions. They're not flat screens
They're
anymore.
beautiful.
They're curved, right?
Yes.
With the curve, there's no bad seat in the house. You
That's
get all,
right.
You get all the angles.
right? So that if you're sitting on the floor, legs folded, plate of food in front of you, you don't have to, and somebody's on the couch. It's the same experience.
Absolutely.
But
Yeah.
that leads me to my next question. There's a lot of technology at Sam's, right?
Yes.
Not only TVs, but we saw the smoker over there. We saw portable radio, and there's a lot of other things you have in terms of technology.
Yeah, if you haven't been to Sam's Club, definitely come on and check out what we have to offer in electronics, jewelry, cell phones, and not to mention what we have available for you to get all this quicker. So you can order ahead, samsclub.com, or use our mobile app. Order the items, we'll pull it for you and have it ready for you, so you don't even have to shop. And then it even gets better than that. Launched just this week, we have a new app called Scan and Go. Come into the club, use your smartphone, scan all of your groceries, pay on your phone, skip the checkout lines in their entirety.
What?
Yep.
Stop.
Revolutionary.
No,
That's
I just
great.
got chills. How funny is that?
She
This is
gets
how much I
chills.
hate waiting in line.
Right? Me too.
Because the idea,
Right?
because you get all your stuff and you're standing there, and you know how many people shop with you guys.
Yes.
Because of all the
A
deals.
busy
but
Husker
then
weekend,
the
a late game, we
lines.
get very busy on a Saturday, and there's nothing more
Oh my
frustrating than
gosh.
seeing all those open lanes and nowhere to
Where
go,
do we
right?
get the app?
Through the App Store or Google Play, whichever you have, your Android device or your Apple phone, just download it through the App
Download
Store.
it and
Yep.
then go shopping.
Yep, you just download it, input your
Nice.
credit information just like you would on any other app, scan the product, hit checkout,
guys.
skip the line, go right to the
I am
exit
all
doors.
about that.
Samsclub.com is a website you can go to, and your physical locations here in Omaha.
Yeah.
Yes, 132nd and L Street.
We're almost
132nd
neighbors, fellas.
L.
We are.
Here, Mike, I'm going to get you a
No, stop.
big, look at these plates.
I don't need a plate, Mary.
Because you know what the thing is? I can handle portion control some days, but on game day, I want to be able to
No need.
load up my plate. They've got these Nebraska plates that are almost the size of the platter you use on Thanksgiving for that turkey when you pull it out of the oven. Check that out. Isn't that great? All this stuff, guys. All of the Nebraska stuff, whether it's this or the tablecloths
Or the boneless chicken wings.
the canopies or the coolers or the chairs.
chicken
They've got
meatballs.
tons of Husker stuff at Sam's Club right here in Omaha. And then, of course, all of this awesome food. Fabulous, John. Thank you so
you.
much. Will,
All right.
Thank you.
a pleasure to have you
you.
here.
Thanks for getting us ready for the big
bet.
game
Can't say
tomorrow.
thanks
All right?
enough. I want to try those chicken meatballs.
Yes, you are.
Okay, but first
You
I
are
want to
gonna
tell
try
you
them.
this. We've got two big